Y'all, there's been progress. Bookshelves. It's been a minute. I know. And I've been trying to not spend money, but I had no choice. I cannot be blamed for this. I've got an unboxing. I actually have a couple coming up too. This one is gonna be a little bit of time. This is from Alfonso. He sent me that slider that has all the modular parts of it to just show you guys everything. So I'm really excited. But anyway, so little backstory. This is the original Verk by Kladis3DStudios. Now, I've said that this is the best slider, at least the best resin slider. He did this thing with these plates, which had alternating designs, which made it so that they could not have so much friction and can slide easier. So they actually don't need any slide tape, which is rare when it comes to a 3D printed slider or resin. The other thing, which is brand new for any kind of 3D slider, is hybrid magnet setups. So that means strong in the corner and weaker in the middle. So he somehow partnered with Magnus. I've actually got a few Magnus sliders, but this is the one that I use the most. I have a Peak with a sandwich, and then those are the 2-clicks. I also have a 2-click Toad, but this is my 3-click Toad X that I use a lot with Teflon. So he partnered, Kladis, or Anthony, partnered with Magnus, and they made a metal version of the Verk called the Coral Verk, or the Verk Coral, and they made it in titanium, copper, and then they also made it in I think they also made it in brass, and then of course Zerk. And like, I was drooling over the copper one, but then I was like, no, and then I saw Kladis. He made these plates that fit onto the Verk Coral so that you can have the metal and then this on the outside and then the same awesome plates on the inside. And it like blew my mind. And so I was like, I gotta do this. So what I did is I ordered those plates from Kladis, and also he came out with this miniature Verk that I also ordered, and he's gonna send me one that's a new and improved design of the OG. And then I ordered the plates and then some more screws to go with it. But this, I missed out on the drops, but I know Magnus is still going to be doing them. But I heard from the grapevine that there's going to be like a 20% off, like Black Friday deal for Magnus stuff. So anyway, I bought this off of some dude, and I'm so excited. So basically, I want the whole setup. I want the Verk Coral in copper, and I want to do the plates, the Kladis. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't done an unboxing in a long ass time, bro. This has a lot of shit in there. Now this is the correct way to pack stuff, because things can fall out of boxes, so it's always better to double, triple pack. And if you're going to pack something inside a box, glue it to the box so if there's a hole in the box, it doesn't fall out. It's so weird that he printed 2 labels. Okay. I guess it's been a long time since I bought anything from Magnus. This is the original letter that Magnus gives everybody, and he writes the person's name on it. God, look at the light going on over there. What the hell? Okay. Well, let's go over here. That's the bus. Okay. So I guess Magnus is now making these boxes. Oh, I've got some packing material on me. Okay. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Collaboration, Kladis and Magnus. Verk Coral Edition. Fidget Slider. And here's Kladis3DStudios and then Magnus.com. Well, MagnusX.com. Oh, look at it. By the way, fun fact, Magnus is actually coming out. He just released a slider that has got stainless steel plates. So we'll see how that works. It looks pretty nice. Holy shit, this is heavy. Oh my god. Wow. It's textured but also incredibly smooth. Okay. So this has the zirconium plates. And now my plan was originally to put the zirconium plates onto this Todex and sell it. But I don't know, I kind of love my Todex with the plates, with the Teflon plates. Also, I can put those Kladis plates on these. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. Wow. It's wow. This is very heavy. Very heavy. Holy shit. I might have to put some stronger magnets in here. Holy shit. Do I have stronger magnets? Keep separating. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the camera around. Yo, this is going to be the most awkward transition ever. It has now been days later. So, let me explain. This is incredibly heavy and way bigger than I thought this would be. So, this is the Verk Coral Copper, of course. So, comparing it to my Magnus Todex titanium with like the Teflon plates, it's like 3 times as heavy. It's about the same. So it's definitely fatter. But you know, copper is heavier. And so I'm able to whip this around very easily. But then when I go to whip this thing around, it just kept falling. And I was freaking out. And I was like, am I not going to even, see? Am I not going to be able to use this? So I talked to a couple people. And they said, A, get some N52 magnets, which I did. I ordered them. And then they said that it also is better with the plates from Kladis, the resin plates, which I ordered. You could do a hybrid setup, so you can put the stronger magnets in the corners, and this way it won't fall, and it'll compensate for the heavier weight. And then also it feels good with those plates on there. But now, in the meantime, I put it down. I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with it because I'm probably just gonna sell it. And then I just was like, I need to touch it, and I just kept playing with it and playing with it, and I like developed this like new love for this thing. Like, first of all, I will say that the Zerk plates, as it was only available with Zerk plates, the Zerk plates are actually way better than they used to be with Magnus. He is now making some stainless steel ones, and I did order the new X, I think it's called X or something, that has the stainless steel. I'm very excited about that. But for Zerk plates, these are actually pretty damn good. Very smooth, way better than they used to be. Because I was like, what I would do is I would buy one that would come with Zerk, and I'd put my Teflon plates and sell the other one with the Zerk plates that I bought it with. And that's what I was intending on doing with this, but I realized that I really love my little my Toad X, and it's just the perfect little slider that's just light and poppy, and I can make it silent, and I just love it. So anyway, I started playing with this thing as is, and first of all, my fingers started getting like tired and stuff, but I like started to really enjoy playing with it just the way it was. Now, granted, it's hard to do like those quick tricks because this thing is very heavy, but just to slide it like a plain old slider, this thing feels actually incredible and has become like my favorite. Definitely my favorite of the Magnus. I don't know why. So I decided I was going to, not do this update video until I really got a hold of this thing, really felt it. I mean, it feels incredible. Like, definitely a worry stone. And it's smooth and yet grippy. I mean, it's just awesome. Okay, so they told me in the groups, JC Magnets, which is, I guess, Just Creation Magnets. I'll put a link to them in the description. So I was told that, and these were cheap. These were like $14 or something. So I was told that I should get, these are the actual size that these need to be, which again, Tootsie, God. I'll put them in the description. So 6mm by 3mm, 1/4 inch. So it's a 1/4 inch by 1/8 inch N52s. And I was told the best thing to do is to get the epoxy ones, which are black. They're like $1 more maybe. And this way you can tell which is the N52s and which are not. So so that's what I got. So this cost me it comes in the lowest you can order is $25. So this came with shipping, $15.50. So all right, now Kladis. So I put an order in for his mini Verk and the plates with the screws. Now, he did see that I did a video of the Verk recently, and he said that this is an older model. He's got a newer model, so he wanted to send me this. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's in here, but I'm hoping everything's in here. But if not, I think at least the plates are in here. So I wanted to do like a full-on Verk video. Kind of like my comeback video. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh shit. Oh. There's stuff everywhere. Okay. Okay, here's the screws. Okay. So I've got a nice little order number here. And I'll tell you how much each thing was. So I think the plates are a little bit, yeah, I got the slider, the mini slider for like $34 on Etsy. It was on sale. And then I got the plates, I think they were $50. So we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. All right. Hoo-hoo. So these are the same plates that are these. These are glued in. These you can screw into the magnets. Now I will say that other people have told me they work best with like a half and half, like half resin, half Verk, or half Teflon. I don't know. So here's where I think are the two sliders. Now he did give me the regular Verk for free. Oh, look at that thing. I got blue because they are on sale, but I do love green. Oh, look at that. Okay, so here's the updated one. Holy shit. This dude has come a long ass way. I told him that his Verks are the best, and he's like, duh. Look at that. Wow. The profile are a lot thinner now. Okay, so they always come with a nice little sticker in between to protect the plates. God, man, these are... Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Very, very low profile. Much better than these. Now this is still pretty freaking awesome, but God, this looks so sleek. Look at this. And I'm gonna turn the camera around, so don't worry. Wow, it looks like are they longer? No. Okay. Oh yeah. They're just so light. You could do all the tricks. And they also are crunchy. So now he came out with this little guy, and I was like, meh. But then I was like, you know what? Shit, I've got to try it. Wow. Look how much smaller it is. And it feels tighter almost. Like, wow. Okay. Wow, the magnets are incredibly strong on this little guy. Wow. Wow. You know, I'll have to say, what's interesting about smaller fidgets is it's hard to get the magnet layout. So this is still a 3-click, is it? 1, 2, 3. It's still a freaking 3-click. Those are the big magnets. He's got to do the bigger magnets on the outside because it's a hybrid setup. Very nice. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to turn the camera around, give you guys a better look at these, and then I want to switch out the plates and also the magnets and really play around with this. All right, guys, are you ready? I've got the whole crew here. Wow. Okay, there they are. Wow. Wow, it really is the same size. Insane. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I want to play around with the magnet configuration of this. So let's take our handy dandy, and I got to get the right torque screw out. I probably should have done that before I started rolling. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes, okay. All right. So, what I want to do is I want to take my little magnetic board here. Wow. Okay. God. Oh. All right. So let's take a look at what's inside of this. I want to first see how it is with... Okay. Oh, shit. Whoa. Damn. I'd say Magnus really upped their game. Okay. Let me get... Look at that. It looks a lot different inside now than it used to. Okay. So the black ones are the N52s, which is supposed to be the strongest ones. Okay, so we want to replace the corner ones with these babies first, and then I want to see about switching out the plates, but I was just curious. I need to do it. All right, so there we go. Now I can easily just tighten this baby up. Just curious to see if it's going to make a big difference. I'm trying not to make these magnets fly everywhere. Look at that. Oop, I lost an O-ring. These O-rings are what makes the magnets not fly everywhere inside. So what I've learned is if you take the O-rings out, then you have more of a crunchy sound. All right, so, oh shit, what did I do here? I have an N, I've got an N in the middle. Come on, baby. It was genius, by the way, to get the epoxy one, so you really don't ever lose track of what you're doing here, because I've seen people try to write on markers and it's like so hard to not mix up. Oh shit. And I've got the other one underneath there, so I know that I'm not mixing up the polarity. All right. Come on, baby. Ugh. All right. The problem with these Verk things is you can scratch them, and once you scratch them, it's messed up. Okay, so now I've got a hybrid setup with stronger magnets in the corners. Did it make a difference? Is it falling? Oh yeah, it did make a difference. Still goes past. Yeah, it's definitely way better. Okay, so if you're gonna keep it with this, you definitely need a hybrid setup. It's way better, doesn't fall. It compensates for the heavier metal. Now, if you have it in titanium, you might not need this, but I've been told that the Verks in general need the hybrid setup, which means stronger in the corners, so I'm definitely going to keep this. Okay, now I want to know about these. That's what I want to know. Made in Texas. Dude, look at this. So how does this even work? How am I supposed to do it? Okay. Woo. Okay, so... Okay, I need that. Huh. I guess it's meant to make it extra crunchy, huh? Right, so that's why I needed the extra screws, because this only has the one. But all Magnus sliders have 3, so you can interchange them. As you can see with my Teflon ones, it needed 3 screws because Teflon's not as hard as the zirconium. Okay, I understand. So now what I need to do is put this on here and match up the magnets. to this. So we want the black in the corner. Oh, no, okay. Wrong polarity. Shoot, look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Does it really move around that much in there? That's insane, bro. God. Look at how crunchy it's gonna be. See how much wiggle room it's gonna have? What? Alright. Got some black ones. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Black. Oh. Alright. Woo! Alright. So now bro. Shit. I only got one screw out here. I needed the other one. Fuck. Okay. Are these gonna work? Or do I need the other screws? I think they're the same, aren't they? Yeah. Come on. Nope. It's pretty ingenious, though, that he made these plates. Pretty crazy. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna set this down and hope that it doesn't fly anywhere. Let me get these screws out. Maybe I need these. I don't want to lose my other screw. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay. These are smaller ones, so he sells them as a set, I guess. Shit, I think these are smaller. Yeah, I think so. Oh, hold on. No, they're the same size. How do I get it through the freaking hole, bro? Oh. What the hell? Kind of just forcing it. Try to get it through the resin. Oh. What the fuck? Somebody told me it would be this hard. Oh, I got it. Alright, so you kind of have to burrow a new hole in there. Damn. That was rough, bro. But it needs to be tight, you know? You know? I want to try a half and half and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to try and burrow another hole up in there. Come on, bitch. Ugh. Come on. Okay, this one went in a little easier, right? Shit, is it in? Okay, now it's in. Right? Is it in all the way? Yeah. Okay, so bro. Wow. You know, I mean, you know I gotta try both. Alright, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch this shit, so hold on. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling. So I guess what it turns out is that you have to take the O-rings out. Otherwise this shit won't fit on here. God. I don't know how the first one fit on there, but... And I guess it also allows the magnets to really jump around in there. Shit. Okay, here we go. So, you want to gently take out the O-rings. And then try it again. You can get them out with anything. They just sit in there. They're not glued in there with anything. I've just got a little screwdriver. But I could already feel that the weight on this thing is a lot lighter. It feels completely different. But this is like way more in depth than I thought would be. I will say. Shit. Taking the O-rings out and switching out the screws, and I mean it is the same screw, so but fuck. It's just not easy to quickly switch it around. But I'm still curious to see. So let's see. Okay, so now we've got the O-rings off. Okay. Now it should fit nice and tight in there. I was like, why is this not fitting? Still not feeling perfect, but this is actually the original one. God. This is why I don't like to customize my shit. That's nice and tight. Alright. That's semi-tight. Okay, so now. It's insane how much lighter it is. It feels a lot more like the regular Verk. This way, and with the stronger magnets, shoot, I don't even know if I need to have a hybrid setup. It's so light now. Wow. I might need to have all strong magnets. Wow. It makes it so light now. What the frick? Yeah, it makes it so much lighter now that I feel like I need to have all strong magnets, but wow. I've got to say it's definitely a win. Wow. I think I want to put the stronger magnets in now. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've got all strong magnets in here. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, my fingers definitely got to adjust now. Shit, I feel like I'm like throwing it around now. It slides so much easier. I can definitely do the sextant slide now, where I couldn't before. That was for sure. It's just because this thing is so heavy. That's why it's flipping on me. Shit. But it feels a lot more fun and a lot lighter, and just, it feels pretty incredible with these plates on. You hear it? God. There they are. Wow. I'd say it's definitely worth it. This slider, with or without the plates, because without the plates, it was still pretty awesome. Like with the Verk that it came with, it actually became one of my favorite, like, regular Magnus sliders. But then with the plates, it's become like the regular, it's become like this. Even more clicky. Hear that? Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm glad I invested so much fucking money. It was not cheap. The plates and the screws and the Verk. But wow. This is incredible. Phew. And I'm to tell you, I wouldn't be opposed to putting these back on, this baby. But I'm gonna play with it like this for a while. God, it's just fun. All right, well, there you have it, guys. We've got the little mini guy, the new Verk, and then the coral with the plates. Shit. It's just because I've been playing with this for days and I'm used to really pushing it around, so I've got to be a little bit smoother with it. So it slides easy, but this is a heavy metal, so that's why I'm having problems, but it's fucking awesome. So there she be. There she be, folks. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's worth it. And thank you, Kladis3DStudios. I'll put the link in the description for everything. But thank you guys for watching.